Hello, chat. We're starting off today with a pretty early stream. We don't normally go this early, but you know what? Depression be damned. Am I right?
Although you have been doing it around this time fairly recently.
Yeah, but usually it's because I haven't slept.
Oh.
I did
I mean, that's
sleep.
kind of true.
I did sleep. I slept.
We got about 3 hours of sleep, PC.
Well, that's still sleep, I think. God damn it, my chat's fucking auto-translating again. Hang on.
God dang.
Is that just a default setting now?
Yeah, unfortunately. It's
Yeah.
okay, I can refresh it. There we go. Now it won't
Good
do that.
morning, everyone. Hello, or good
It's
afternoon,
really annoying
good
that every
evening,
time
depending where
anyone
you
says
are.
hi, it just keeps auto-translating. That is the most annoying thing in the
What
world.
the heck?
It's
That's
like,
It's
oh, you
hot
said
English.
with
hi?
multiple
Clearly,
eyes.
because there's more than one I, it's in another language.
Ugh.
How are you, PC? Oh, I'm doing shit. Today has been rough, if I'm being honest with you guys. Today has been pretty bad. Like, not gonna sugarcoat that one. Today's been rough. But that's okay. I said I was gonna stream, so I guess I'm streaming now. Although I'm making Flare do stream mostly.
Hello.
For a multitude of reasons. One, because I have some skins I need to color pick for the FNAF series, because we're gonna hopefully get to recording that pretty soon. Fingers crossed. No other wrenches get thrown in my plans, because apparently that's what today is. Throw a wrench in all of PC's plans day. And then we will be hopefully getting started on that soon. So I do need to get the skins for that color picked and such. But while that's happening, obviously you guys will be getting to watch a Flare build in Minecraft. So if I could
Oh,
take
frick.
the
I thought I was on the balancing beam. I was like crouching and then I sank and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's not correct. I didn't realize I was flying.
Also, I'm in one of my new Sona skins. They don't have a PNG tuber, but I wanted to be in it. Where is Autumn going to be
Yeah,
single again? Well, it is a restart of the series, so yeah, Autumn will be single. If you want a wee bit of a spoiler, Autumn's going to be single for the entirety of the FNAF series, to be honest. Because it's an AU. What about Taylor? Well, the FNAF universe takes place in a different timeline. So Taylor's just kind of irrelevant. Autumn never meets Taylor in the FNAF series. Because it's a different universe, same characters, different timelines. So we just having fun, we just chilling. I mean, there'll be some like crossover similarities between the two series. So there'll be nods to it. Like Autumn will be gone during certain FNAF time eras and stuff, but relatively speaking, it's a different universe. So at least what you guys will be seeing. So Taylor's not really relevant. Which also means certain characters like Patchwork and stuff will be acting differently and stuff like that. But you guys will catch it. You guys know enough about FNAF to understand timelines. Probably.
You can understand that timelines don't exist here.
Anyways, I'm going to ghost Claire.
Are you in me now?
Yeah, I'm in your head.
Okay, cool.
Anyways, you guys have fun with Flare. I'm gonna go be your P real quick. I will be back.
So this is a foam pit, gang. I'm just adding some texture so it's not strangely flat in some areas. Because it's a foam pit, so none of them are attached. Because this, as you could probably tell, is a gymnastics gym. So yeah. Oh, we want layer later. Is that okay? That's not carpeted. Hold on, I need to plug in my laptop, or else I will not be able to continue building. Okay. Ah. Wait. Is the top layer actually good now? Might be good. Wait. You're flat. I think. Yeah. You're also flat. And sorry. Okay, I actually missed a lot of spots. What am I doing? And then here. And that one's done. That one's. Wait. Yeah, now. It's just the spots where it's like the same color in. Like next to each other. Because otherwise. Like this white. It's. Filled. Fun fact, this used to be only a quarter of the size it is now. I expanded it because it was too small, it was too puny. Ness, are you just talking to PC or I heard you in the background? Just want to make sure you're not talking to me. Here. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, no, you're chill. Okay. Oh, I'm crazy. Okay. Gotta add some depth. And then we can get to the more new stuff. Instead of just touching up old things. Nope. And then boop. So, as you could probably tell, this is themed after chocolate, because it's Flora's game. So we got like white, brown, and black to represent the like three main kinds of chocolate. Because of course we have to. Were you? You were not carpeted. Okay. You are. You're not. Wait. Um. Right. Oh my god, there's more than I thought.
Kill that.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, they're still not talking to us. Um. That needs. God, I thought you did this area already. What the heck? That seems good. Yeah, there's a lot of chocolates. I'm sorry, chat. Oh, I've been good today. I'm sorry, Cloudy Heart. I was just focused on
Claire, have
getting.
you been
Oh wait,
ignoring chat?
I wasn't intending to. I
Oh
paid
my
attention
god,
and
chat, I'm so sorry.
ah.
Claire, what do you say to chat, Claire?
I already apologized. I said sorry.
Okay, alright, good.
Yeah, I was focused on carpeting everything, but not everything because I'm doing it for texture. Wait. Yeah. Uh, um, should, now it should be good. Yeah. Okay. Now we can move on. We should probably do the tumble trampoline because that's in. Okay, hold on.
Claire
Let
was
me just
really
make sure
focused. They do seem to be very
I
focused.
was. Or is it tumble track? It's a tumble track, technically. Tumble track, tumble trampoline, whatever. Um. Okay. I see. Okay. So I don't want it. Hmm. Oh, did y'all see Minecraft Live the other day? Did y'all hear what they're adding? Cause that's crazy. The forests are really nice looking. I feel like it would be a mistake to make it an actual trampoline via slime blocks, because then if someone's running on it, they're gonna be slow. So we're just gonna mimic it via. What do we do? I fear that might blend in with the. Because I don't want it to blend in with the foam. Hmm.
Oh god, no, Panty's back.
Oh no.
Sorry. Pandy autocorrects to Panty all the time on my phone. So anytime I see anyone else autocorrect to it, I have to point it out. Because I think it's funny. And really dumb. Are they gonna tell Cake how they feel? Oh, I'll have to wait and see. It's gonna be a while though. Mostly because I kind of like thought I had said it, and then like suddenly we're recording July's videos, and I had this moment of like, oh, this has never been said, has it? Oops.
No, that was a mistake. Feels weird for it to do that abruptly. Nope, that wasn't what the order was. Hold on, I'm going back in stream to see what order it was originally. Ah, okay, I see now. Wait. Wait, was white in the middle? White was not in the middle. I'm crazy. I literally looked over stream only to... Oh yeah. What? Just gonna move this over. Just... Actually, move it a bit further over. But... And then we... Or... Hold on. I'm gonna world edit out. Oh god, okay. I need to know... Oh god, hold on. Okay. I'll just do it like that. Okay, so... Hold on.
Anyways, you should totally donate memberships.
Yee.
Just saying. You get a lefty design if I hit enough memberships.
Oh my god, we still haven't... Oh my god, we still haven't
You haven't
shown
hit
that.
lefty. No, they haven't got lefty yet.
You can use carrots as a center?
I feel like it's been mentioned somewhere in one of the videos where 351 went to the universe, she didn't really exist or something. Oh yeah, that did happen.
Oh. Well,
What?
what? That's only temporary.
Oh yeah, it was mentioned, like 351 mentioned it to Cake then. But that also wasn't her cake, to be fair, so...
Lamau.
Technically, her cake has no fucking clue.
Goodbye, carrots. How much further does this go on, actually? 65. Okay, I can do that. Whoop, whoop. Flashlight stack. 65. Hopefully that doesn't replace a wall. It does not. We did good. Actually, wait, there should be a bit of space here. It's okay though, because it's carpet, so I can just... Because there should be a space here where... Okay. And now, wait, would the birch blend into? No, that's fine. Okay. So we start with dark. And then this might be also a... Oh my god, my floor! Okay, it's okay. So now, we gotta do some math here.
Whoops! I'm glad that my thing doesn't pick up.
62, that's...
Wait a second.
It's okay. Alright, so... Slash... Would it be 10? No, it wouldn't be 10, that's 30. We'll go 15 to be safe. To make sure... Ooh! I actually like that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so now how much is left? 17. Okay. Flashlight stack. Okay, so 17. So we can do it like 3 more times safely. No, wait. No, 5 more times. What am I doing? Okay, well now I can't. Okay, now it's 8, so just stack. Now it's only 2 more times, and now boop, boop. Do we do this just completed? No, we don't do that. You know what? It's fine. This is a good tumble trampoline, I'd say. Maybe. This feels like some place you could do tumbles. Like, ooh, tumbling. There. Oh, yeah. Oh, hello, Rango. You doing some tumbling?
Fango, where's the bounce? This is
I
not.
was worried slime blocks would slow people down and then people would
It will.
complain.
It will, but also they need to get good.
Oh, okay.
Because it's also fun to kind of just bounce your way down it. How is this a trampoline with no bounce?
Wait. Oh, frick. Uh, I'm just I'm just gonna temporarily remove carpet to make this easier. I'm not. It's only 2 carpets. I can put those back later. Okay. Slash
It's
slash
been fixed.
replace. Oh, thank you. Slime block. Uh. Oh yeah, that is kind of. It's definitely like a you need to jump thing, but then again, I think most trampolines are.
You could always add some stuff on the wall so people could get some height on the and just.
We'll see. I might go to the lobby and finish that up because it's only part way. It's supposed to be like a little rock wall. Hence why the orange is different. Wait. Nope, that is the wrong block I just picked up. Okay. So it's that, and then that. This is black terracotta, by the way, the dark brown. Yeah, and then we go back to white, so.
Well, anyways, I was just such a weird ass short by my mother.
Oh.
I think she's concerned for my well being. I
I know I can make that.
said the sentence and it spooked her. I didn't even mean to. I just kind of slipped out. But it's fine.
Can you send me context picture? Question mark. I'm curious.
I think it would be better not. It's not a. It wouldn't make any sense.
I more want to know for reasons.
That shouldn't. Frick. That was just me sucking. That wasn't even the parkour's fault. Yeah, no, that's easily made. You will need a ladder here, though. That's not. You need a ladder. And then gotta make it a different shape. Yeah. Nope, that's too easy. But yeah, we'll add some. I mean, yeah.
These chicken nuggets taste so much better with the McDonald's ranch. We need to make sure we get some extra ranch next time.
Yeah. So,
I could add a whole bunch of extra ranch in there next time.
We just order only a frozen Coke and then just a bunch of ranch cups.
will they allow you to do that?
I think there's a max of 20.
Oh, yes.
No, I gotta. Oh, yeah.
They would, in fact, allow me.
Yep, there it is. There's all the light gone. Yep. Paper fix light. That's what you gotta do, man. Otherwise, you will not know the true lighting, especially when you world edit. Okay.
Well, that be damned.
God
Here,
said, let
Chop.
there
We're
be light.
building.
I said no. Oh my god, my parents are in the family group chat talking about burning all my school papers now that I'm done.
Hell yeah.
My
Fuck
dad's just
yeah.
like, I thought we were having a paper burning. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. And
Hell
then
yeah.
mom's just like, Flair, do you want to light up the fire?
Hell yeah.
Like an hourly. I
What you
know.
building? Well, Flair's working on a game. I'm trying to color pick skins.
Yeah.
Oh god, this motherfucker skin.
I just want to make sure
I
the lights are
mean,
correct for
you
Jim.
probably aren't gonna be worried about all the small details. I probably could just omit like some of these, right?
Depends on whose skin you're color picking. Show me.
Fuck.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Jake's.
No.
No, I'll be not lazy.
No, because I do omit quite a bit of things on the skin, and that's honestly why I have the biggest reason in struggling
god, I don't
trying
have
to
the
do the
texture pack on.
starlight right now.
Oh my god, I've committed sins.
Is
It's
because
fine. I'll
I
just
simplify skins a bit. So
No, I'm double
I'll
checking.
just grab what I can and
Oh, of course
go.
it's fine, yeah. Okay. Where are...
I like building the game Flair. Flair's doing pretty good. I think they're working on the lobby.
Yeah.
Is Flair almost done with this game? Am I gonna have to give Flair another game on stream?
You underestimated me ever since Paxton.
You can't blame me for that. Okay,
that was your test build,
that
Flair.
was your test build, and it took months. What do you mean I underestimated you? No, I estimated you perfectly correctly.
To be fair,
Don't worry,
I had to
they're not
build
done
an
in
entire
here.
neighborhood for that. This, I'm just doing the interior of one building.
My god.
Also, I have experience with gymnastics, so that also helps. Oh god.
I mean, if you're in the Discord server, you can always take a screenshot of what you've built and placed it there. That is usually a pretty good place to show off building stuff. I usually allow that stuff. Anything like our team wise, all builders have to be in the cast for a year. We had to implement that rule for for a specific person. Actually.
Oh god, that's not a laugh you want to hear.
You know what person, Flair.
Oh god, do I?
The parasocial one.
Ah!
You know who I'm talking about.
Yes! Yes,
You know
I had to think
exactly
about
why
it.
that rule is in place.
I thought it was someone that, like,
I have a
was the builder.
friend, and friend is used very loosely. We work together. And I think they can be very nice. I think they are quite young. And so they make decisions using that frame of reference. And I don't think that's a bad thing. However, they have been super duper parasocial with me lately. And the way that they talk to me sometimes makes me highly uncomfortable. And I probably should just like stand up for myself and be like, "Hey, I don't like the way you're talking to me." But they are pretty heavily connected to some other things, and I don't want to piss anyone off. So I've kind of just let them. They just ramble in my DMs sometimes. But they got really pushy a while back about wanting to be a builder. And so I was like, oh yeah, sorry, you have to be in the cast for a year. And now that's just actually a role because genuinely I think it's a really good role. But it's just one of those things where I had never thought about making it a role, and then they said something.
I feel like you should have people like you can fully trust in the.
Yeah, well, yeah. There is like it's one of those things where it's like it was probably a good idea to do anyways, but man, I really need to tell this person to chill.
Okay.
Because they do need to chill. My God, sometimes they send me shit, and I just look at our DMs, being like, "What are you talking about?" In the most lighthearted way. I think they are silly. If I say any of the conversations we have, it would completely give away who it was. So I wish I could explain the lunacy that sometimes they DM me, because it'll just be the most asinine thing.
Okay.
Actually,
guys,
I
get
could do
prepared
something
for the
related.
flashback.
We had a conversation the other day, and this is not the exact conversation. I want to make it clear. This is in fact like an abbreviated version. But they basically, I made like the equivalent of like a, oh, there's nothing to do in Ohio joke. And they went off on a tangent about how there's actually so much to do in Ohio. And I was like, no, actually, but there is like nothing to do there, homie. Like, name like 3 things. And they were like, well, I know somebody who went there one time and they said they did things. And I was like, what are you talking about? You're fucking insane. You could send the DMs over Discord. I don't mind if you send them directly. If you don't want to put them in the fan server, I do understand that. Just like, don't get weird, please. You'd be surprised. I won't add you as a friend, but I'm willing to open DMs so that you can DM. I don't friend people unless I'm actually friends with them, because then people get the wrong idea.
Yeah.
But oh my
Or
God,
sometimes people don't catch the hint. Ah, flat.
What?
You were friends with
you were in
PC
fact
on
in Pi, and then
Discord.
we're confused on whether or not we were good enough friends for you to add me on Steam. So
But like, I didn't want to push boundaries.
you were in Pi. What are you talking about? What do you mean? You were in Pi. That is, in fact, the closest of the closest friend group. What do you mean you didn't want to push boundaries? It's okay. I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. I no, yeah. I just like, oh man, people are weird sometimes, dog. People are weird. I've had people DM me the wildest shit. You know what? That's what this stream is gonna turn into. I'm gonna vague post about people, half joking. I had a friend from way back in the day, way back when I was first starting YouTube, and the most wildest DM I think I ever got from him was after I had gone through an extremely traumatic breakup. Now, quite a few people here will probably know what breakup.
Oh, no. I know.
Ness knows exactly what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure Ness just felt the second-hand embarrassment because this shit was wild. So he was a pretty good friend, and I've not talked to him in almost several years now because of this DM. It was so just cringe. It was so cringe. But I had just gotten over an extremely traumatic breakup. This was like a really long time ago. So
Oh.
I'd gone through this traumatic breakup. I was really hurting. I was trying to figure out my feelings, especially because I had explained some things to a friend and they had called what happened to me a specific traumatic thing that I'm not going to say without YouTube kicking my ass. I was really hurt. I was really confused. I was really scared, especially since this particular person had my address. Which I guess they have my address again, which is really funny. It all comes back full circle. Anyway, I was really scared, to be honest. It was a very terrifying moment. And I was talking with this person, and I mentioned that we had broken up, and he gave the whole, I knew he was bad news, which is really funny, and I'm going to mock all my friends for this real quick. The amount of friends I've had who, when I broke up with this person, were like, I knew he was bad news. I'm like, okay, wise guy, like, what the fuck? You can't just drop, I knew he was trouble. Like it was nothing, okay? Homie, what did you tell me? Some age. But anyways, all joking aside, I'm DMing with this person and we're chatting and we're talking, and then the most craziest bullshit. We're talking and chatting. I have just broken up with this person, quite literally like a few days at this point. And they were like, hey, I have a question for you. And I am going to tell you guys my biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve. I call them trap questions. Trap questions are one where someone asks you a question that, because in human nature you are curious, you're going to answer. So things like, hey, can I ask you a question? That's a trap question. Because of course they're going to say yes. And the reason it's a trap question is because most of the time, not all, but most of the time someone asks you, hey, can I ask you a question? They're about to ask you the most horrific shit. I'm not even kidding. Like, I've had so many people be like, can I ask you a question? Is it weird that I am like sipping over this particular character and think they're hot? It's like, why? Like it's the kinds of questions where people ask because they know it's gonna be weird, but then they can push the blame onto you when you're like, hey, that's fucking weird, and they can be like, oh, well, I asked, so. Hate those questions. Hate those questions so much. Hate trap questions. It's also why whenever people in chat be like, hey, can I ask you something? I usually just say, you don't have to ask me to ask. I don't actually answer whether they can ask me a question or not. Because I hate trap questions. Hate them. Anyway, so I get the infamous, like, hey, can I ask you something? And I'm like, Sure, yeah, because now I'm curious. That's valid. I didn't think about that until now. It's the weirdest shit. Most people don't think about that, but the amount of times somebody will say, "Can I ask you a question?" They ask you, and then you'd be like, "Wow, that's really weird for you to ask me," and then be like, "Whoa, you asked for it." Like, that's so many people in your Discord server. Yeah, there's quite a few people in there. They're all friendly though. Don't worry, they don't bite.
Because if they bite, they're not allowed. Sweet.
Just make sure your account is over 6 months old though.
Yep.
Because that's important. It is a rule.
Okay.
Anyways, continuing on my story. So this person, right? They send me the infamous question, "Can I ask you a question?" And I'm like, "Well, now I'm curious. So sure, yeah, ask me a question." And they're like, "So is it weird that I want to ask you out because I've had feelings for you for a while?" Mind you, I just got over like a severely abusive and traumatic relationship 2 days prior. And our conversation was quite literally me venting to this person, being like, "Guys are so awful. They're so disgusting, and I hate them because all they want is this." And I know that's not true for all guys, but goddamn, I feel vile and violated, and I feel terrible. And this motherfucker has the audacity to follow that up with, "Hey, you want to go out sometime, girl?" Like, what the hell? What is this? That's so weird. It's so vile. The amount of creepy ass DMs I have gotten as a girl on the internet is crazy. Hello? Nessa's gonna do out for me. Well. This is why I'm gender fluid. I am also gender fluid.
I am technically also already doing it for you right now because I am working on a thumbnail.
I'm not gonna lie, the fact that people were talking about being gender fluid and then like BC was like, "I'm also gender fluid," and you were like, "I also," and I was like, "Ness, are you about to come out a second time?" I'm not gonna lie.
The Mao? Second time today. Ayo.
I was just like, what the heck?
Sorry, I love you, Ness.
Nah, I fit non-binary much better than gender fluid.
Yeah, no. Your gender, well, kind of shifting is more consistent. It's kind of like putty. It's like, yeah, I can kind of like squeeze and stretch, but it's usually pretty consistent. What map is this? I don't. Claire, what map are you working on? I don't remember.
Oh, this is Flora's.
Oh, yeah, it's Flora's
I
map.
knew
Yay! I
it.
definitely knew that for sure.
So, I wish you could put these down on the ground, because that would have been. But I understand why not. But like, damn, that would have been so good for the. For context, people, I'm trying to make a horse pommel. I will spell it in the chat, because I can understand. That. So I need to make like 2 bars. And like, this kind of doesn't look quite right.
got the color picking for the one character. I might
Wait, I
color pick another
wonder.
one while you're still building.
Nope.
Make you build for longer.
Oh wait.
But yeah, no. People I've gotten the crazy, especially from guys. Listen, you would think, as somebody who's as very loud spoken as I am, would get far less DMs, which I probably do, compared to my Instagram influencer girlies. Like, they definitely get some of the weirdest shit. And I have thankfully gotten away from that, but I still get some pretty wild stuff.
Okay.
Like, beyond the fact that I just love to bring up the fact that one of my old blue screen shorts, where it was like blue screen coming out of the TV being creepy, some random found that short and was like, I'm not scared, I have a gun. And I'm like, I'm like, homie, if you are so scared of a fictional character that is fluffy, that you have to inform me that you currently own a firearm, if you are so scared of the fluffy creature that you have to use a firearm to beat them, which, by the way, wouldn't work because they're a ghost, but they don't know that. But that you have to use a firearm to protect yourself. Like, you're scared. You're scared. Because let's be real, I see that thing coming out of the screen, I'll give it head pats and be like, okay, I'll go right to bed. Don't you worry, you're so cute. I'd just go to bed. Like, I don't know. I don't know why they were like, I have a gun. Like, okay. And
Okay, buddy.
all right, buddy. I'm so sorry that the big old scary glitch fox scared you. Oh, buddy. I didn't mean to scare you that badly. Okay, this baby's over here. What version of Minecraft do you use? 1.15.2.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
I want to use a newer version, but some of the plugins won't.
It's literally just murder.
Well, actually,
worried.
murder's only half of the problem.
Murder's only half?
Because the newer murders don't allow me to turn off dead bodies, which is fucking annoying.
And we
But
kind of need that.
But I could get used to that. The plugin that allows us to sit, though, glitches out and has some weird text that shows up on screen whenever you sit.
And we don't want that.
Yeah, it just freaks out on screen, and it's a little strange.
Oh, okay. Well,
and that, I think, is a bigger issue.
yeah, probably.
Because it would basically stop the camera from ever being able to sit.
Yikes.
I have so many ideas for pie. Hey, you're more than welcome to give ideas.
Oh, God.
Especially in comments. Leave a comment. Comments are good for the algorithm.
I fear, though. I will say, I fear. That
You do have a
that
pending
stop
for.
you, but I do, but you already have an idea for that.
I do.
Hey, those look pretty.
I just heard now say heart in the other room.
What is with people loving this dude that's going to hurt me?
I'm not even
You
kidding,
don't
though.
like Kai as much, /J.
If you want a really big way to help to support the channel, especially if you can't give memberships, leave comments on videos. They can be as simple as, like, I liked the video, heart, that's it. But leaving comments on the videos and on the shorts both help tremendously.
Yeah. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Now I'm curious. Nope. That's not bad looking either. Wait. Oh my god, that actually solves a problem I had. Wait, no, it doesn't. Cause...
What type of
I mean,
evil?
maybe.
Well, I
What?
can't say that. That's spoilers. But I love me an evil little guy.
No, wait.
And swiggity swoogity, they'll come from Flare Booty.
Wait, from or for?
Or
Wait. Okay. That's
they're
less
not coming.
worrying. That is less worrying.
The fuck? What does that
They're
even
coming
mean?
for your booty, like the 4 you roll.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
got really
The fuck?
scared there. I got real scared.
Flare, what ran through your head there when you thought you heard that? I need to know. Did you think it was gonna be some kind of shit monster?
Well, no, I would hope not, but like also I was worried that I would create my own torment somehow. Like canonically.
That's fair. I mean, that's not off the table.
I thought it was like oh. My thought process was like, oh, they're going to like they don't have a body, but they'll make me they'll like
You've been
but they'll
really
possess
obsessed
me
with
to
that
make a
lately.
body. What?
Isn't that's like the second time you've brought that up in like the past month?
To be fair, that's what I thought a certain other was doing at first.
I know. I'm just saying
But
that's
you
like the
also,
second time you've done that.
your response to my theory of that was no, that's reserved for someone else.
That is.
Or some yeah, meaning it's gonna happen at some point.
There will be a pie today. This is true.
Yeah, but
And
that's not
CCCH. I don't know what CCCH is coming out today.
I forget.
You know what? You guys are stop being freaky.
I think I'm the least freaky person here.
Hey, fuck you. By the way, 1, 2. Hey, that ain't true.
You put something in a certain chat earlier.
Okay, listen here. Yeah, see, he left. Oh yeah, let's see. Flair become the CCCH episode. Raya's gonna see a room that they shouldn't.
Oh right, I forgot Raya was introduced. Yeah, that would be the very next one, huh?
And then the Pie episode today is actually an episode that me and Ness recorded solo. So none of Pie has seen that episode.
Oh no, that means a certain.
I just heard Ness yell the name of the character in the other room, but I won't say it out loud. But it was a solo recording, so none of Pie has seen it. So that episode is gonna pop up, and Pie is gonna be like, "What the fuck?
Well,
what is this?"
It happened. I know it happened, so it's not like the worst. Wait, we need something here. Oh god, hold on. What are those? Well, obviously there's gonna be a little bit of stuff like in this area.
Love that Ness just yells out stuff. I do too. I love him so much. I'm glad you do.
Hold on, I just got.
Well, I don't know about those things. What do you mean, how fucking dare me? Well, because I'm not. But no. Oh, damn. That's fair. I mean, I'm going to anyway, but, you know. Maybe your partner should stop being a piece of shit.
My partner is not a piece of shit, and stop shit talking yourself.
Never mind. The notification was just from someone on Instagram trying to scam me.
I need to have a comic of Pandy just being like, music's partner is so fucking terrible and I hate dealing with them. And just music turning around the corner and being like, are you talking shit about yourself again? No. You are, aren't you? Maybe. I also feel like that would work as a comic between Oliver and Piss. God, I love Piss. Such a such dumb. I love the pie names sometimes.
Hiker.
Yeah, we got Piker, we got Golf.
We got Pear. We got Pasture.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you guys see Party doing the hokey pokey? I cannot believe I got away with that. I made quite a few cast members rage quit after that recording. I could hear the absolute rage in a few of their voices. One in particular, I think, very much was displeased by my actions. And I don't care. It was very funny. I don't know how or why that worked the way it did. Hi, Crimson.
The thing of the bit. Okay, what's
I am bound by the bit.
yeah? What is that? Oh, it's literally just called Ring. Okay.
I want you to know that all of the murder games are entirely improv on who wins and who doesn't. None of that is scripted. So that happening was completely on a whim, totally
I think the
improv.
most scripting we've ever done with murder was like animatronics can't kill Afton.
Yeah, usually it's stuff like that. That's like the most.
I'm studying.
Afton gets to do murder. There are a couple episodes with Springtrap at murder, yeah.
But it's like very serious episodes. He's
Yeah,
never
they
in silly
don't
goofy
usually happen very often.
because he's a big bad evil guy. I need some fence.
Gang, I cannot begin to describe how excited. What days? Past murder. I don't think we've done any for future. We will though. There will be more, but there have been. I think there's a Springtrap and his sons one. I need to have Afton and Violet at murder together.
Oh god.
I'd hate myself, but I need to have that happen.
Oh dear lord.
Peer pressure, Violet.
I physically recoiled at the idea.
Or pressure the bitch. You'll probably find them in an NPH playlist. They might also be one in the PPHH one, maybe. But Jimmy Neutron Springtrap? No, not Scrap Trap. No, just Springtrap. Scrap Trap hasn't happened yet. We'll get there though.
Nope. Yeah.
Right now, he is currently doing his thing. Also, we don't have a design for Scrap Trap yet.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out exactly what I want to do for Scrap Trap because obviously I'm gonna make the design way better.
No Jimmy Neutron. Sorry, gang. Good. Yeah.
I'm thinking a more similar vein of Circus Baby, where he just has extra parts on him that he found.
Hmm.
Maybe not like the scooper claw, but
Yeah.
something cool. Because he'll be able to have taken stuff from Fazbear Frights to modify his body with.
Oh god. Oh god. I fear. Well, that looks a bit. Maybe. Wait, no, that doesn't. These are the closest I get to the rings. It's like, look, that's a ring. It's a ring. Oh, awkward looking though.
Gotta do what you gotta do. Is that a silent?
Hmm.
Silent on the server?
Yep.
When Silent joins VC, they have to build Mountain. I think they're scared to join VC.
They don't want to do the grind.
They fear what I'll make them do.
They fear the grind. Oh,
I'm not scared to join VC. Uh-huh.
then why aren't you here?
I was gonna say baloney,
Oh,
but weird. But I don't know.
what?
Balone.
Bologna.
Yeah,
No.
Bologna or
No, there's another one, but I actually have to be creative, I think.
well,
Oh
oh,
well.
yeah. Well.
Well. Look what the raccoon dragged in. And it's cake smelling. It
Sniff, snoop.
smells like I didn't sniff you. I should go.
Oh,
You know, well, we were talking about me being freaky earlier in chat, so I guess this is fine. It's fine. I'm okay. I don't mind.
oh
Haru.
dear.
Haru, no.
Gang, we can't do this on camera.
Haru, not in front of an audience.
Oh my. Oh, silent. Oh my god. I'm too
Haru's
scandalous.
scandalous. I'm gonna need to put up the PG 16 rating on this stream or something. Ooh. We're over here talking about sniffing.
Wait.
God, I can't. I can't sometimes. Why am I like this? Anyways, Haru, when you're feeling up to talk, I'll switch over to you and you can do mountain building if you want. I say like you have a choice.
Abandoned.
Oh, I already started. Yeah, but like, I need to hear you commentate. No, you can just build the mountain. It's fine that you build the mountain.
Don't undo your progress, please.
Yeah, wait. No, don't undo. You do not need to undo. No, stop. I swear to God.
Stop, please. It's
I
gonna
will
just take
fucking
longer.
murder you if you undo it.
Like, half of us here are very freaky PC. No, I would hope not. I I think I might just be insane. It's okay though. Like I said, today has been a day. So, here's to coping. Finger guns. Sometimes I look at bubbles and just say that makes sense. And then other times I look at them And all I can think is, what the fuck? It was her dying over there. I forgot that Casper had light up shoes. Child.
I hope to God nobody touches my fence gates.
They will. They absolutely will.
No, it's gonna ruin the illusion.
If it's Pandy, she absolutely will, just to be a little shit.
Why would you do that? No.
Because Pandy intentionally opens all her gates in her own game because I can, and it makes Clunk mad.
I'm just glad it won't ruin the debugging that I've
All
done
I know
over
is that
here.
it slightly annoys Save, and so it's become my personal mission to make sure that no matter what, I keep all of it open. I don't think he's noticed yet.
Oh my god.
It's to the point where I
You're
think there's
gonna
a
ruin
few.
so many illusions.
I think during the game, it's to the point where there might be a few recordings where I'm just following Save like slightly from behind for distance, and just like he'll close them and walk away, and I'll just wait a moment and then open them and follow. It's very funny to me.
And now I just need to figure out the.
Anyways,
Oh my
Harry,
god!
welcome.
Rango.
I was talking about weird things that guys DM me. What the fuck showed up on screen there for a moment? Ness, what happened?
I teleported because I was beating up Haru.
Oh, that was a person. I thought you like
Yeah, that
dropped
was
a whole
Rango.
build.
That's why I said, "Oh my god, Rango."
I'm just here.
I thought a structure suddenly appeared.
I
I
should
was
have
very
specified when I looked up vaults. I should have specified gymnastics vaults. Because then I just got a bunch of like.
Vault Tech.
Whoops. Anyways, I was talking about some of the weird shit guys have DM'd me. Here's another one. Same relationship. But while I was dating the really toxic and abusive ex, I had a friend who would send me paragraphs upon paragraphs, and we were pretty close at the time. And I had told them I was dyslexic, which did mean that I just didn't read things sometimes. And I guess that's kind of on me. Like, I guess technically this is sort of my fault because I like kind of like quote unquote encouraged because I never said no because I just didn't read the messages. So I don't know where the blame is on that actually because this is sort of like a really weird, but they were underage and that is a necessary specification to make because we were like decent friends. I mean, we weren't close because again, they were underage. And I'm an adult who can, have boundaries with my friends who are underage. But yeah, they would send paragraphs and I didn't read them a lot. But then later on, I found out they had like feelings for me and I like tried to set boundaries. That didn't really work, so we ended up stop being friends. But then I like came back later to read over those paragraphs because I was curious. I was like, they used to send me these like paragraphs upon paragraphs, and I never really read through any of them. And I don't really, I probably should actually go look and see what some of those paragraphs were. And turns out they supposedly I should have known from the start that they had feelings for me because this motherfucker would send me paragraphs about how they wanted to kiss me, but I was a sibling to them. And I meant the world to them, but they wanted to kiss me and hold me and shit. And I was like, what the fuck?
They did what?
They would send me like paragraphs about how they wanted to kiss me and hold me. while I was in a relationship with another guy.
Ew.
Mind you, again, technically I never told them no. And in fact, I sort of was like, oh, I actually appreciate the paragraphs you write for me. It means a lot. Because I thought that it was just like them being like, oh, you're a really good friend and I care a lot about you. And so the thought was sweet. And so that's what I meant whenever I told them that I liked the paragraphs. But I guess I didn't read the contents and probably should have, because I ended up in a weird situation where a minor was telling me for like probably about a year how in love they were with me. But we were just siblings, so it was fine. Yeah,
So not a red flag.
that's crazy. It was wild. That's bonkers. Yeah, I fully agree. I think the craziest part about all of that, too, is I've not spoken. I spoke to that person one other time since then. When they turned into an adult, we had a conversation later. Kind of didn't want to fully reconnect with them, but just kind of wanted to be like, hey, I'm sorry I didn't stop this, because this is fucking weird. And I hope you've grown. I know, like, we were close, so I don't want to just, like, not give you closure, but, like, also, this is weird, and I hope you don't do this again. And that was it, or so I thought. But apparently, they're still very salty about that. So much so that they've been claiming that characters of mine are copy of theirs. And the character that is supposedly a copy of theirs is actually a character that I have written evidence that they admitted to being a copy of one of mine. So that's pretty funny too. Guys are so weird, dude. False copyright. Beyond false copyright. It is quite literally the most blatant. Like, if you were to put one of my characters and their character in a room, you would know that theirs is a copy of mine. There's literally no way. No one's falling for it. No one's falling for it. No one. And they have the audacity to claim that I'm copying that character because I happen to have a character that is the same color pattern. And the color pattern, without specifying the animal, the color pattern would be the equivalent of somebody being like, you have a gray raccoon, you're copywriting this raccoon. You're copyright. You're like, that's copyright infringement to Rambly. You have a gray raccoon, Rambly. Right there. Copyright. You have a gray raccoon that's also a train conductor, Rambly. Copyright. It's the same thing. It's just like a party-themed version of the same animal. So they happen to have similar colors, and that apparently means copyright. Although technically mine is actually naturally colored and theirs isn't. Theirs is like a brighter version of a specific color. So raccoons are just raccoons. Well, it's not exactly a raccoon. I'm trying to keep ambiguous, but yeah, it's fucking crazy and vile, quite frankly. Guy Simpson my DMs and doesn't get his way and is now claiming I copied his characters and has his cast harassing me and other casts now. It's fucking hilarious, to be honest. Man literally has flying monkeys trying to give me shit because I wouldn't date him. Creepy as hell. Like I said, to be fair, I was the adult in the situation, and if I had known that was happening, I would have stopped that much sooner. And when I did realize what was happening, I did set pretty hard boundaries. I mean, sure, I could have just said, no, we're not friends anymore and cut them off, but I feel that is unhelpful. So I was just kind of like, hey, I don't like that. Don't, please stop. And that was that. And then they made it weird, so then I left anyway. I gave him a chance. I was hoping that me saying, just being like, hey, nah. Sometimes you have to make difficult choices. This is also like years ago, so like, you know, hindsight's 2020. I had not dealt with. I was usually the minor in a situation where an adult was chasing after me. I had no idea how to deal as an adult with a minor chasing after you. Because it's a very odd situation, because it's kind of very similar to like when a child has a crush on their teacher. You don't just like kick the child out of your class. You know? So it's like, it's just a really weird, it ends up this really weird situation. It's not really the kid's fault. The kid is a kid. But no, also you expel them. No, you usually don't expel kids for having crushes on teachers.
Yeah.
And it's not the teacher's fault either. So, like, the best thing you can do is kind of gently guide them, which is what I attempted to do. And when I realized it wasn't working, just went, oh, yeah, this isn't my problem. Block. And then I just didn't bring it up because I didn't think it would be a problem. But years later, I find out they're encouraging their cast to harass me, which is crazy. Oh, thank you for the 5 gifted, Flicker. Oh, look, Luna got one.
Yeah.
Yay.
We get in those memberships. It seems you got me first, Flicker. There has been no sign of Grant. Oh, there's another 5 from Flicker. Oh, hey, Lefty. Sorry, one of the people who got the membership is named Lefty.
I'm questioning this mountain.
Don't question it now.
Yay, more gifted. We're almost halfway to showing out the Lefty design. Oh my god. Flicker gave 5 more. Flicker is running as fast as they can. Full sprint. Oh, thank you. Oh god. I've never had to pronounce your name. Is it Sean? Or is it Scene? Well, thank you for the $2. Also, thank you for the 5 more gifted. Jesus Christ, Flicker.
That's like 20.
It is 20. Scene?
Hey.
So it is Scene. I'm gonna assume it's Scene. I think Flicker's trying to beat Grim. I mean, they're doing so. Okay, I'm done now. Lamau. My god. Thank you, Flicker. You are greatly appreciated. Scene? Sean. It's Sean. I Googled. I was like, I've seen this name. I swear to God. It is Sean. I don't care what name you call. Well, I want to make sure that you know I'm talking to you to be there. Gotta get ahead somehow. This is true. This is true. Gotta get in those last memberships, you know? All the memberships that come in today, that's what I get next month. So you gotta get them in now while you can.
You see, I'm not gonna lie to you, I might finish this today. Oh god, that's a lot of orange.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm getting the feeling that you might.
I might need to.
So what I'm hearing is we force you to do more work nights and in building streams so you could get shit done.
um,
My brain just spaced out. What the fuck?
oh,
Please. I need consciousness. No. I refuse. I'm getting so many skins color picked, guys. You don't understand. I was only gonna color pick one skin, but then I saw Flare work really hard, and I was like, I don't want to take you guys away from Flare now.
oh,
That feels rude. Especially when
Mm.
Flare's working so hard, you know? So you're gonna have to pick another game. If you finish this,
Yeah.
you know that, right?
yeah, but like also, I don't even know. I don't even know.
I don't know what you mean by also. You'll have to pick another game. Period.
Yeah,
End of sentence.
So are you in Flare right now?
Yes.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, I'm possessing Flare currently. Did you remember that one person had said they were lesbian and transgender? Probably. I know a lot of people who've told me they're lesbian and transgender. Who's clicking aggressively? That would be Flicker. Flicker, I thought you said you were done with the memberships. What is this?
they lied.
I see you. I see you, Flicker. I saw what you've done. I know what you are. You're a homosexual.
Oh,
What? Oh, that was me smacking the table. No, I wanted with emphasis to say that they were homosexual while smacking the table.
Okay, good. Funny enough, I said you're a homosexual.
You're one of them gays. And there's another membership. Thank you, Flicker. What? Me? Yeah, you are. Girl, don't even. Don't even play with me like that. We all both know. You, bitch, are a little fruity. A little fruity. Ha! Yeah, okay. You're a lot of fruity. Oh? Is it
Help me.
Your Majesty? The President? Of the Meow United States?
Love how
Mr.
you can see
President, what do you have
bodies
to
in the
say?
distance over there.
You're just pinning me to the bed? Is that what you have to say? You want me? No, oh, no, I moved? Are you, okay. Oh, she do big stretch, and she
Yeah.
put her ass in my face, because I have to, you know. She obviously is showing her
Kara calling me
appreciation.
out too? Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Bap. Oh, wait.
I'm pretty sure that's why she's trying to assassinate Ness, to be fair.
I didn't know presidents could do their own assassination.
But she's not assassinating herself. Assassinating Ness.
Well, I didn't know they could assassinate others. And now we're going to be into the dark. I got a perfect light, so I can actually see where to put light.
I don't want to run for the gate. It took me a while to get here, Lamau.
Yeah, it's from clicking somewhere.
Why is there? Oh frick! Wait, no, wait. Why is there? Hold on. What the hell? Why is there light here?
Could be because of the slabs.
Oh no! Wait. Oh frick! Hold on. I can fix this. I think it's because of the slime blocks, because technically they're transparent. And because the lobby is right here and I use this to light it up, it's gonna...
Technically, under slime blocks, you are supposed to place a block, because it is a transparent block.
Okay. That would also work, yeah. Okay. And then the gym is in darkness. Fun fact, I have been in a gymnastics gym in the dark because it was movie night and we were actually playing a movie. So, like, we needed the darkness. You know.
Sits in gay, Lamau. My sibling absolutely sits gay. They sit backwards on a chair. For context, the sibling is bi, so that's the.
I couldn't
Anyway.
see anyone. But, so wait, no, that's only 3. Hold on. Are you correct? Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know how many of you guys have gotten to see a peek into the dark yet. You're welcome to tell stories about your school. I don't mind. But yeah, I've been having a time with making those. It feels nice, honestly. I've had a few people already put comments on them. I think they're pretty good. I like sharing stories about what I've gone through because it gives people a way to connect that I think is very unique. And it's just like interesting listening to other people's stories. Like I know some people when they talk about stuff like that, they don't want other people to trauma dump and stuff, and I totally respect that and get that, and I think it's kind of like a to each of their own kind of thing. But I think in a way I like hearing other people's stories because it gives me a sense of like I'm not being alone, and I think that's nice personally. Again, no shame to any other creator who's like very against that. I can totally understand how that can be very overwhelming. I have not seen it yet. You should. Although, obviously, watch it when you're in a good headspace. Some of them are not as intense. Some of them are very light. But all of them have the trigger warning just in case, because some of them are, well, they get kind of dark.
Oh, frick. What? I'm so confused. Why? Okay. I'm just. This is gonna make it easy. Okay, so. Seven. Okay, fine. No one. $20. Hmm.
Beer paid so much. Jesus. Well, that is a story. Won't be able to watch because I'm going to see a movie, but have fun. Well, thank you, Dino Dude.
Right? Yeah. Oh, that came out perfect. Okay. Wait. Oh,
What happened?
how did
Claire?
it work good on one side but not the other? What?
Did you miscount? They're. Hang on, wait. Well, it might help that this one's 2 teams
Oh,
for
how the
some
hell did I
reason,
do that?
and the rest of these are 3 for some reason.
Yeah,
That might.
no, that's
I thought you were doing some kind of pattern. So when you looked on the other side and all of them are the same, I just had a moment of like, hey, wait a minute. I think the left side might be wrong.
I don't know how I managed that.
I don't know how you did either. I was a bit baffled when I looked over and was like, ooh, that's wrong. Maybe? I don't know.
This one. Mm.
Oh, well, this short's just ironic to edit. Damn. Sometimes I work on something and I just like look back and I'm like, man.
PC
Yeah.
throws art at you.
I will look at the art in a moment.
Please don't tell me I'm straight into it. 2, 3, 4.
Made sure
Okay.
to do this right, didn't I? Uh-oh. I did not. No. Ah.
Oh, frick! Ah! I accidentally cut off the tops of my ropes!
Whoops.
It's okay, it's fixable. At least I didn't ruin the ladder part, because that would have been a struggle to put back on. I had to copy and paste those to get them to work, because you can't put them directly on fences. So it could have been worse. Could have been much worse.
What happened here?
Might have to get rid of some links.
My files are doing some funky shit today.
I should have just world edited this out. No, then all coastlining glitches. No, that's easy to fix. Please. There. That was so much faster.
What's your favorite cartoon show when you were little? Something like Scooby-Doo, Tom Jerry, Looney Tunes. Any of those.
Definitely gonna need some skin on now. Because I needed to get rid of the extra one. They were a little too close to the rope.
I like listening to stream while I walk. I'm glad you do.
Oh wait, I can easily fix.
I have in fact made a whoopsies on trying to edit this. Extremely ironic.
Okay. So you have 11. Then you have a measly one. Okay, that's easy. Like 6. So I gotta move 6 over. I can do. Right? I can. Yeah, no, I can do. Hopefully.
Blue's Clues used to scare me when I was little. How the fuck did Blue's Clues scare you?
I could understand Scooby Doo maybe, but like.
I had a friend who was scared of Scooby-Doo.
There we go. Oh frick. Oh, that's worse actually.
To be fair, that friend's mother was also like fucking crazy, so.
Oh.
As much as I hate Harry Potter, she was one of those like you can't listen to anything Harry Potter because it's all the devil.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely bad. That's just an interesting way of thinking about it, you know?
No, you guys. There we go. Fix. And then. So now you remove. Okay.
Yeah, ironically enough, my mother was in such like a unique position when it came to the cult I grew up in because like my mother like very clearly was starting to like kind of catch a grip on reality but was still very like distant to all of it. So there were these really weird scenarios where like most of the kids in the cult weren't allowed to read or watch a certain piece of media because it had witchcraft in it. And I was fully allowed to do so because my mother was just kind of like, well, yeah, that would be dumb that you would, that would make you follow Satan. Which is just so weird, by the way. So strange.
Well, I definitely need to add some lights to the box. Because that's not reaching all the way.
Hello there,
down.
puppy wolf. Greetings.
I might actually. Okay. Oh, frick, I screenshot it. Okay.
The zombie pirate movie and the mummy episode of the What's New Scooby Doo are the only Scooby Doo media that have ever scared me. I was never really afraid of any of them. I mean, I found the live actions to be fucking weird, but they never really scared me. I think the only one that like weirded me out was it was one of the What's New Scooby Doo episodes, and it's like an AI house that's like gone rogue. And I thought that was kind of weird. Ironically, because I was like, that could never happen. That's not how technology works. Which, like, I'm sort of still correct, but not, but also not. Like, it's not how technology works, but it could absolutely happen. Have I seen the new Minecraft update? I do not watch Minecraft Live. I have been given screenshots of some of the things in the new update.
Also, they did overhear me and Ness like freaking out over it.
The squeal about it, like a bunch of schoolgirls, yeah. I've
We were just
appeared.
like,
Hello there,
"Who's there?"
Sleepy. Hi and welcome. You got gifted a membership, friend.
Not
Congrats.
SK stream sniping purely to do that.
Stream snipe. What?
look at the builder chat.
Oh, I see. Did you fix it,
Yeah.
Flair?
I did.
Good.
It wasn't like that because the carpet was
I
a
could
different
not
color
call
than
SK
that,
what we
but-
call SK right now because we're live, but I just that particular thing strikes again. You know, I can't call them live.
Yeah.
YouTube would be very displeased. SK has a knack for pointing things out, and we have a nickname for
They're a
them now
graphic
because of it.
designer, so-
But it, in fact, would it would in fact very much upset YouTube. So
But okay. Just trying to light up the bottom as much as I can while keeping it looking mostly the same. Thankfully, the carpets help a ton. Alright, well, the floor is also pretty easy. Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah.
oh god, I see also the color. Whoops, what job? Well, I can't say it. Again, YouTube will be displeased. SK is just unironically for somebody who's arrow ace. SK is just really good at pointing out a certain thing that boys like laughing at when they see the shape, and so SK just keeps me safe from the teenage boys.
Mm-hmm.
I just took a 5-hour nap. I woke up and was like, ah, yes, I should go eat at lunch. And then was like, oh, wait a minute. Nice. I hope it was a good nap. I might take a nap, to be honest. I'm really tired. Like, also, I said I would stream today. So, I did want to stream for a little bit. I'll probably stream a little bit more tonight, but that won't be until after napsies.
You know what? I might as well.
Hey, naps are good. Naps are solid.
I know how this looks, but trust me, I will cover it up. I will cover it up, chat. Don't worry.
It won't be visible. No one shall know.
No one will know except for us. Exclusive knowing. There we go. And
Have to set these videos to put onto the not holding, but on the channel and set them to schedule. And then I finally have my 7 weeks ahead of uploads.
Ooh.
Granted, that goes away tomorrow, but, take where I can get it. I had somebody ask recently in a comment whether or not these were public maps. It was a murder episode. And I was so confused because they were like, oh, did you get the map from the internet or did you make it yourself? And I was like, did you watch the video? I don't mean to be insulting on that, but like, the games are very clearly like, I like, it's clearly this is a new person because like the games are very clearly themed around my characters. Like, how would I have downloaded that from the internet? I was very confused.
Like the parts with wool are thankfully very easy. Make a laid up.
I may have pissed off my neighbors this morning.
Oh,
Yeah, we cooked bacon and accidentally set off the fire alarm.
oh no.
And then I learned something new about how sprinkler systems work.
Oh no.
Well, because my biggest worry about the sprinkler system is that actually there's a sprinkler right above my computer.
Mm.
And
Do you know
so I was
like a
very
bulb
afraid
that like is sensitive to heat?
Yeah, so that's the thing. Turns out, the way that sprinkler systems work inside buildings is that they are sensitive to heat. So it has to get hot before they activate. So it gets really, really hot, and then they turn on, but it also only turns on in the places where it's hot. So, like, there's a sprinkler in the kitchen, there's one in the living room, there's one in the bedroom, there's one in the bathroom. So if it got hot in the kitchen, then only the kitchen one would turn on. The living room one wouldn't necessarily turn on unless it got too hot near the living area. But I did have a panic attack when I started hearing fire. There's a fire. And suddenly had that moment of like, is the sprinkler about to turn on and completely ruin my computer? Is it about to be that kind of day?
That would be horrible.
That would be very bad. I returned after
Gets
seeing that thing in the
overhauled
builder's
quick.
chat. LaBelle, how are things going? They're good, pretty good.
SK said they spotted something. You know how SK
Oh yeah,
is.
no, I already fixed that immediately. 'cause
You
it was
fixed
on
that? You
red.
didn't make a comment on that you fixed it, so I had to.
It
I
was said out
forgot.
loud, to be fair.
I was disassociating, so I didn't know. I usually go off what.
Oh, then you missed the part where I was gonna pop off to take a nap, potentially.
No, I heard that part, and I'm like, great, PC can join me and we can nap. I'm tired too.
Damn.
I made you R, and you haven't commented on it yet. Put report.
I am working on putting videos up on the channel because
Okay.
once I finish this, I will have 7 weeks from today.
Yippee!
Which would be great. Except the moment tomorrow happens, then that goes away. But that's okay because supposedly videos will hopefully get watched today. So
Yeah.
I might be able to edit that so that's not the case. But we'll see. I also gotta scrounge more art for end cards. I need more fan art. Big fan art. Chat.
Peace.
Go. Make me the wonderful art so then I can boast about it, about how wonderful and talented my fans are. by showing off all the cool shit in end cards because I like doing that. I did have an art contest currently going for people to post their favorite fan art of Charlotte's, like post their fan art of their favorite Charlotte costume. I thought that would be neat. No one's participated in it yet.
I've been debating it.
You should. Claire should too.
I know I should.
The queen deserves fan art.
I know she does.
Do you? Do you know Flair?
I do. Queen.
I don't know if I have a favorite costume. Then draw all of them. Slash half joking. Probably by the time I'll take a nap, I'll probably miss it. But also, the last Five Nights at Freddy's Universe episode comes out today. We should also check that out. It's a really good series. I had a lot of fun working with that. The people there are really talented.
Also, there's another cast member from this cast that's also there.
This is true. He plays Molten Freddy for that cast, and
he does really good.
Velocity
I will
does a
vouch
really
on
fucking
that.
good job. Holy shit!
It sounds so accurate.
Isn't there a light block that you can get in the game?
No, not on this version.
There is. Not on this version, though.
That would have made things so much easier, but no. Not
My builder's wish. I
we wish for
unfortunately.
a lot of things.
I
We
am.
don't get
I
it.
am like. This is like the update before so many things. One
'Cause this is
being the
before
light
the Nether
block.
update.
Yeah, it's before the light block. It's before the invisible item frames. It's before the shades. It's before so many things. And my builders wish that they could have their hands on some of those because it makes shit look real cool. But
we work with what we got, and we do pretty good. So
exactly. Someday I'll figure out how to update it to our newer version. Someday. Probably once we get like more, like if we were to ever get to the point of having like 2 months, like 3 months ahead, I think that would be the day that I would like sit down and be like, I'm going to take a month to solve this.
Oh man. Is it because it's also going to be scary that we?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'll have backups of everything, so it won't be a big deal, but that way I can just focus on fixing it. Because I can always undo it. It's more just that the main reason I've not done it yet is it's fixable. I just need the time to fix it. And I've just not been bothered. There we go. Now the videos are uploading. So that hopefully when I am done, I will have so many things to edit. We'll need more end cards though. Yeah, that's the main thing is YouTube really does punish people for taking breaks. But that's kind of why I'd make sure that there was still like videos being posted in the meantime. So I'd want to make sure that I have like a lot done ahead of time, which isn't bad. It just takes effort and work and not deciding to crash all the time. But we work with what we got. It's probably something that like after July I could look at doing. Anyways, I do think I'm gonna end stream here. And then I will probably stream more building later. I don't know if it'll still be flare building.
I might be.
I might
done
go
by
take a
then.
nap and then wake
Or
up and flare will be done.
probably.
So that might be a thing.
I would say I'm pulling a purple, but purple would have gotten it done already by now.
So, anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a possum day and TTFN. Bye bye.